Go live. All right. I think we should be late. I was being shot at. You don't shoot a man when he's drinking. Shit.
You don't shoot a drink when he's being manned.
Speaking of drinking, I have to go grab a paper towel because my head exploded. I will be right back.
That means at least 3 things. Beepo Bombo. This is the story of Captain Hook. Up in the bathroom, playing hooky gibberish into his phone.
I hate when that happens. All right, so with that interruption dealt with, we're here in Flood Town. Did a bunch of side missions during the break. This is the only part of the main island we don't control, and it pisses me off.
The Citadel. Wait, which was that in the first game? Was there something called the Citadel in the first game? I feel like there's one in every one of these games now because it's such a cool castle-sounding word.
I actually don't think so. We got some new powers. We got our final evil bolt upgrade, which is this spread shot here.
Ooh, we got the wave beam.
Yeah. Can't shoot it as quickly, but I like the coverage of it. That plus some
Man, I don't even care if intimidated.
Evil inherent ability of locking folks down makes for a good combo of crowd control.
Yeah. That's real nice. It's got a good spread.
Got a good spread. Life ain't a movie, you feel me? No, I don't. Stop speaking in these backwards riddles.
Like the riddle of Matthew, otherwise known as why does this guy have no shoes on?
Okay, I accidentally burned that ionic charge because my controller's acting funny, and sometimes when I click in R3, it registers as down.
It's looking wonky. Yeah. It's called Rats. In the bubonics.
We're infamous now, BT dubs. That's why our shirt's red.
Ooh. His mouth is tiny.
And we have tape on our fingers, because that's how you know we're evil.
He breaks them all the time. Is that Garfield?
Garfield and Friends.
I'm so glad. Like, I'm sorry, John has just fucking exploded. It's broken out of quarantine, as it were. Just in terms of popularity. For those of you not in the know, that's the art subreddit where all the art is just the corruption of the Garfield comic strip into a faux like eldritch horror and or other types of horror. Wait, what? Sunlight.
Apparently,
Power of sunlight. You got touch of the melanoma. That's the correct side.
Some might say it's the best side. Those people are what we like to call idiots.
Ah, Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg.
Snoop D-O-double-G, formerly with a second G. How are thee?
Igniting marijuana on fire on every single solar cycle.
Inhaling cannabis fumes.
Smoke weed every day.
This is really satisfying.
Feels like it. It's like when you're just sucking up you ever try out one of those little insect vacuums?
No. I want to get that fucking salt gun, though, for flies and shit.
Yeah, just go pop,
Pop!
and then they're all gone. Big boys.
Fat boys. They can't breathe because they all have asthma. Do it's really sad.
When they come for you.
What you gonna do? Bow, picka, bow, picka, bow, picka, bow.
What you gone? I like the ambient siren, just, you know.
It's how you
really
know
good,
that
just
it's
to
intense.
keep running forever in the background here. Brings me back to the old days of every single Zelda game. Oh man, that's nice. That's like power washing out here.
Isn't it? It's wonderful. And the best part about being evil is that I don't really care about civilian casualties.
Oh, okay. It's the peasants that are kiting these guys.
Yes.
Wee.
Whoop.
Hit him with the whoosh.
Hit him with that whoop whoop. Depending upon how this this controller situation meets out, it might be Operation PS4 controller in a minute here.
It's all going crazy.
Combust, fools!
This is good game design out here. Like, these enemies are tough, but now they're not, and it's good. It's good for you. Makes you feel good about your life. And then they bring out the Super Gooper Raptures. Birthed right from whatever his name's balls is. Kevin Durant?
Bertrand
Durant.
Yes, he's Kevin's cousin.
Kevin Costner? Really? Wow.
Damn it. There's too many of them.
Hang in there, Cole. Save as many as you can. We're counting on you.
Nah. I'm gonna hit you with the big nah out here.
Alright, I need to read the, apparently there's a way to fix this. I need to read up
I would hope so.
On what I have to do. But it involves me taking the controller apart and can't really be done in the time we have on break, so we'll have to figure it out.
Well, as long as we're hitting people with the reverse Batman, all is well in the world.
So, there are 39 story missions. This is mission 24. So, in about 5 hours, we completed 24 missions, or 23. and we're endeavoring to, in 3 hours tonight, complete the remaining 15. So it'll be an interesting race.
Be a long haul. Well,
Guys, this ain't working.
come on.
Good out there, Cole. Fall back to the camp. Maybe if we all rally together, we can still save this place.
Classic zombie apocalypse.
Rain death from above because with a rebel yell. Oh. Yeah, you knew we were going to get Tarzan Boy in here somehow.
Can never not.
Get 'em all.
Nah, you're all monsters to me.
Have you ever heard of the phrase acceptable losses? Oh, what the fuck?
And when you're selecting your large wrestler, you take acceptable hosses.
You'll get a blast score? I was gonna tell you. Man, we should have died giving it to you freaks.
Zeke, why are your hair mustard colored now?
Because he got a fresh new look for his trip to the tropical paradise of New Marais. Fucking Victor Freeze over here.
Oh God, we got to do the Predator mission.
Fuck. Of course, the answer was Batmobile.
All right. Okay.
Okay, I got this. Stand still, you dumb motherfucker.
There you go. Let's hit him with the big boom.
We don't have rockets yet, which really bugs me.
Soon. You have the shotgun. You have the sniper. We need the lightning boomerang and the lightning lasso and perhaps the lightning stapler. Actually, we already have the lightning stapler. What am I talking about?
Yeah. We're in the clear. You and your partner did some real good here tonight.
About that blast core.
Yeah,
One more individual.
I want it.
I think you were right about out of favors, sir.
The favors are disfavor,
It's about
and the
time
flavor is you giving me the blast core.
You know how dogs get shots for distemper? I'm gonna give you a shot for disliving if you don't give me the blast core. Oh my god.
Although
that's a
we do
great-
have to make sure you are neutered first.
This is
That
a great
doesn't change.
fucking idea. What if Cole McGrath is like Biff Tannen and all his one-liners are wrong?
Make like a tree and get out of here.
Why don't you make like a tree and get out of here?
It's the only one I know. It's the only one I remember.
Well, that's like the only one example I have of that.
It's the only one that matters.
But you know, like we, as a collective, could come up with others.
I feel like that's who on Trailer Park Boys.
I actually have never watched Trailer Park Boys.
Oh, the first season's really good. I don't know about the later seasons. All I do know is the first couple seasons are a lot of fun.
I'll give
It's
it
like-
a watch. I have a lot of stuff I'm trying to watch, but I'll try to squeeze it in there.
Yeah, it's almost Archer kind of cringe humor.
Right.
It's very enjoyable.
It's getting a little hard to breathe since those ice freaks lit fire to the wells. Hey, you should be near a well cap. You use that to snuff out the flames, we'd all appreciate it.
Then we're gonna talk about that blast.
What if I just use it to snuff out my snuff?
Cap next well. How do I do that? That seemed unaffected.
As usual, lightning it.
Oh, I see. Click R3.
Rotate.
Nice
That's
job.
nice.
Now, we only got the one cap. The next well's halfway across Floodtown.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, it's a carry mission?
Bellevue is what they call this neighborhood.
Fuck.
Flood.
This is inane.
Still love this place.
Maybe we just have to put cars on it.
I mean, that would be a wonderful creative solution, and if this were like Deus Ex, I would say that we can probably get away with that strategy, but since it's not...
That's a shame.
Oh, fuck.
Well, would do that.
Who do that?
Fuck.
Have you lost your mind?
You done right by us, sir. You can put out
He-
these fires.
She ought to think twice.
Right by you.
She ought to do right by me.
I'm not sure
This
how
is-
we're supposed to get that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is...
Um,
I have no idea, honestly.
that was a poor choice on my part to throw that.
Bum bum ba-dum dum. Bum da 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 dum. Dum. Dum dum da da dum. Da 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 dum.
Whose bright idea was it to bring me Electric Man to fucking Water
So this-
Island?
Here, let's go to the old metal foundry next, and maybe we'll get the salt mines after.
It's a lovely place called Flood Town.
It's the Cole McGrath fucking conductivity tour.
Jesus fucking...
Yes, I can. It's very easy, in fact, to win.
Did you just say up my ass?
I think the time is ours, but I like where you're going with that one.
I'll shove it up your ass. Here, come here.
You know where this taser's going?
You know where this
Right up your butt.
this electric problem's going? It's going right up your butt. I would stick my hand up your ass and work your mouth like a puppet.
I'll shove the dictionary so down your throat you'll be shitting five different languages. There you go. Saved it.
Riding with the devil. Okay, I'm gonna like fucking...
Okay.
I see it.
Very nice. It's like playing volleyball. Most tedious game of volleyball you'll ever know. At least it makes a big old smoky signal.
Yeah.
Smokey and the Bandit. Smokey and the Guy.
Smokey and the goddamn motherfucking banditos. Oh, that landed almost right on top of that.
That would have been sweet.
I'm sure there's some
Alas.
crazy speedrunner who's done all
Oh
the
god,
math.
I don't even know what Infamous. I've never seen an Infamous speed run.
They're not like very speedy. Like any
Yeah.
percents are around 8 hours.
Oh yikes. I remember that was this year, right, where they did the on Wind Waker. They finally got that big barrier skip that they've been like fighting forever to get.
Yeah.
Loud and clear. Seems like there's a link between Bertrand and swamp monsters. We need to investigate.
I wonder.
Gee, could it perhaps be because he himself is a grotesque swamp monster?
Are they his busted nuts?
These nuts.
I guess you could say it's a virgin birth if you wanted to be fucking disgusting about it. He's a holy
I'd
man.
rather no one said
In that he's a holy man, in that he has many holes throughout his body.
One of my many holes.
I'll beat you with one of my many rods. Skeletonized.
Their shape has been snatched. And when your opponent tries to kill Trent, remind them that Trent is immortal.
Trent. I like Spike Robot. He's a fun one. He's an 1800, 1600 dark machine type with 5 stars.
Stats that are mediocre on a 4-star monster.
That's right. But I love him to death. Because no one else will.
It's like Pokemon, you know? You see the Pokemon design and you're like, how can anyone possibly like that Pokemon? And then it's someone's favorite Pokemon. It's fucking nuts.
When are we going to get the fucking Spike Thunderball fucking archetype deck? Get some support for that. You know,
I guess there's
the
some
normal monster
archetype
that's
that's
literally
Thunder.
just a spiky ball.
There's some archetype that's Thunder that's doing real well right now. I got an email about it from Ultra Reality Games saying that it's tearing up
okay.
YCS something or another.
Interesting. It's not Battery Man's, is it?
No.
Are they machines? Or are they rocks?
No, they're Thunder.
Okay.
Man, I love Battery Man. That was a fun deck.
Watch me as I hit you for 9,000. It's
Oh, what's that you
exactly
had?
9,000.
You had back row? Here, let me just short circuit real quick. You have nothing.
Don't tase me. I'm Taser Face.
I'm Taserface.
It's intimidating, okay?
It's the face of a. How does that even work? Is your face like a taser? Have you been tased in the face? I'm unclear. Instructions unclear. Dick and microwave.
I feel like I should watch that movie again.
GOG 2.
Yes. Yes.
I was not a huge fan of GOG 2. Rather disappointed by it, actually. Reactually, I was rather disappointed by it.
Yeah. I feel like, I do feel like the main plot was like kind of, nah.
And like the soundtrack, more so than a lot of things, left me wanting a lot. That was one of the things I liked the most about the original Guardians of the Galaxy.
Gula guy.
Oh, this is Victor Freeze.
No, that's Captain Cold. It's Snart. No, yeah.
Crusher.
Captain Cold was a Flash villain, right?
Yes. And General Justice League as well.
Right. Flash, Flash has some underrated, like, because Flash doesn't get enough. He's dad had like a good movie about him, but
He's
I
not
feel like
mainstream,
looking at
but
he's
like,
got some interesting villains.
yeah, like the fucking anyone who like reads comics loves the Flash. But he's not like a super mainstream kind of guy, you know. He doesn't have the recognition of someone like a Superman or a Batman or even a Wonder Woman, really. Of course, if I went up to anyone on the street and said, name 3 Wonder Woman villains, I doubt they'd be able to do it.
I fucking couldn't. I stop at Ares. Maybe Cersei. I don't even know if that counts.
Yeah, I'd count that. Ares, Cersei, Giganta. And that's about all I could do, would be the 3. So she doesn't exactly have a super deep rogues gallery.
Yeah. Remember when she was the secretary for the Justice League? Back in like the 40s?
I don't, actually.
Oh, yeah. It was like early Justice League before it really got its incarnation as we know it today. She's the secretary. And it was really sexist. Not great. But then she got in more. And then, you know, they redid the character. Like, no, this is... Because, like, the original interpretation was very, very progressive and very, she had strong character and was driven and actually had, agency. But then the creator, I guess, stopped, I don't know. At this point, it's hearsay for me. But, the creator didn't have as much input. So they sort of sidelined the character
there's a
until...
documentary on that.
Yeah.
Doctor something or another in Wonder Woman.
Mm-hmm. I am a beholder.
Beholden unto you is this one magnificent asshole. Look as he douchebags around, bringing with him the cold and the fury of 1,000 winters.
Bringing with him the cold and the fury of 1,000 HR officers.
He is the nightmare of any HR employee. Known to sexually harass anyone or anything. Staplers, harassed.
Harassed.
Men, harassed.
We all love you so gosh darn much. Is it the Batmobile?
Because that would be really useful.
That'd be sweet.
Said Rocksteady and no one else.
Bebop. Rocksteady.
Remember that Ninja Turtles movie where Seamus was Bebop and or Rocksteady?
Yes. That was SOU.
It was their SOU remake, yeah. Into the Shadows, I believe it was called.
Oh, wait, like actual Sheamus was actual...
Yes, like...
WrestleMan Sheamus was...
Actual WrestleMan Sheamus was one of Bebop and or Rocksteady.
That's crazy.
That was the one
How
where
could that
Megan
ever be
Fox
possible?
was April O'Neil. Because when I think April O'Neil, I think Megan Fox.
Of course.
Said Michael Bay and no one else.
That reminds me of a thing I saw regarding Transformers that's like, wow, yeah. And, it sort of stood out to me. It's like, yeah, it does make sense. Is that if you look at Megan Fox's character in Transformers, like the way the camera work is portrayed, she's like a piece of meat and like sex appeal, all that shit. But if you look at what the fuck her character actually does, she's like really smart, has a lot of agency, is a good character with like good morals.
As far as characters in a Michael Bay movie go, yes, she is. She is good in what the actionable items. In the novelization of Transformers, she is heralded as a feminist icon.
There's
No,
actually a novelization
I'm
of
fucking with you. I'm fucking.
Oh, okay. I mean, I believe it. If they fucking... I could see someone making a novelization of the Transformers movie. Let me just look that up right now to make sure that's not
I mean, I'm sure it exists.
an actual thing. I just want to see it. I want to see like the bad art style cover for the Transformers book.
It's probably just a still of the movie.
This movie.
Hey, friend, what you doing with that blast core?
Barnes and Noble for 2. Okay, so there's a comic you can get. That's the comic adaptation. Transformers, a
This
novel
dude is
by
running
Alan
into
Dean.
the water.
Alan Dean Foster, Our World, Their War. Buy new from $7.
Oof. That's steep. I don't think I have that kind of money. $35. There's so many blast shards around here. I love it.
Blast them.
Vance's blasting cannons.
Boom. Bow.
All right.
Cool.
Password for the clubhouse?
Yeah, don't shoot my ass.
Don't shoot my ass.
Entrez-vous.
Guys,
Frere Jacques.
I was sifting through the wreckage back at the little slab and I found one of his journals.
Zasson.
He initially created it to cure the plague.
What?
What? Metal Gear.
Metal Gear?
According to Wolf's analysis, the plague is caused by radiation poisoning. Radiation.
Of course, everything is.
Inhibitor.
Godzilla. Oh my God, Zilla.
Oh my Zilla. That line was not as cringy in the movie as it was in the trailer.
Zeke, how many of those has he absorbed?
Thank goodness.
Do you have any idea?
I don't know.
I can't wait for Godzilla vs. King Kong.
Rayfield radiation is
That'd
caused
be sweet.
by a ray sphere blast.
Cole, I know what you are
What I
thinking.
did in Empire City
Twice. What I did twice.
Yep.
caused the plague.
We're gonna
Damn
cure
straight.
this thing, brother.
Just turn your hate inward, and let it blacken your soul. Yeah, get a nice shade of pure evil on that thing.
Zeke, does this happen every time? Is he okay?
Don't worry, he'll be all right.
Wake up. Grab a brush and put a little makeup.
Makeup.
Why'd you leave the
124
kids on the
miles.
table?
He's got to make a stop at the Waffle House. All of them.
As you do when you're heading down south.
What? How you feeling, brother?
Not good.
Not good. I'm decidedly unwell. Thank you for asking.
See if I got enough juice for this thing.
Nope.
My limp dick. I've been cursed with my limp dick.
And I should be ready to go.
They call me Limp Disket.
Out there and see what you got.
Fred Burst is my porn star name.
See you in a bit.
Good japes.
Jokes and japes. What? Wine and grapes. What jokes and japes I'll play.
And then Mothra was all like, "Don't you ever lay a finger on my butterfinger."
Don't you lay a finger on your butterfinger.
Godzilla out here looking like thicker than a redwood with butt implants.
Where's the story mission?
This is the story of a girl.
Oh, fire a rocket. Cool. I get the rockets. We got the rockets, Peter. We killed ourselves.
Rocket
almost
launcher.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah,
missed
that'll
you.
work out just fine.
Glad we're on the same page.
Rayfield energy, that big dick energy.
Zip zop. I'm gonna hit you in the hop.
Hellfire rockets. I
just like how it sounds.
That's a big 10-4. That's. Oh yes.
Buster Jason,
What?
come for me.
Get rocket party stunt. Damage 3 enemies.
Tripwire. Oh man,
Purchase this. Okay, I need to.
that's tasty like a cake.
Well, we want the Hellfire rocket, so we got to work our way up there. So we got to find.
It might be a good time to come back to the freight car. Zeke and I were drawing up some plans when Nick showed up.
No, I want to trick out my fucking tech deck.
I got the fucking big tech deck tournament coming up.
I'm a master fingerboarder.
I got a skill that is slightly less useful than every other skill.
What I want to become is a master of Japanese top battling, or as the natives call it, Begoma.
Bakugan? Not Bakugan. Bakugan.
Beyblade. Yeah.
Well, no, Bakugan's something else.
It's Beyblades. They were based on the Begoma, which were heavy-ass iron tops, which you can get up to like fucking many, many hundreds of RPM just by fucking with the right technique. And you throw that shit onto a little reed basket from like a meter away. It's sexy. It's a little sexy, not gonna lie.
That looks cool.
And it starts making a buzzing sound, like a big bzzz.
Bzzz.
Hit him with the bzzz.
Hit him with that Byzantine Empire. That's an old world history joke for you plebs.
Whew!
Y'all probably don't understand it. Fuck, what? Dude.
only 1840 kids will get this.
Yeah. Who said that?
No.
Who
Friendship
wants to be
is not
proven
magic.
wrong?
Oh, oof.
I feel like I have
five-
a lot of destructive
The old
power.
5-finger life discount.
The raids from the Ice Gang are getting worse, yet Bertrand continues to go to this train yard all the time.
Weird. Why would a rich bastard like Bert
Beer.
want to get his shoes muddy in a place like that?
I am still working on that.
Can we get
Quo, you're useless.
No, they are completely random.
I know what he's up to, but she don't listen, Cole.
Hey, Nix, how about you let the grown-ups talk for a little while? Thank you.
Wow.
I'm listening.
Wow.
Racial undertones.
Okay.
What are you, racist?
Fights.
What are you, racist?
Cole, too.
Listen to the gypsy woman.
Hey, yes.
You mean the monsters? He's making them.
Yeah, I seen it myself.
I
They
seen
wild
it.
at first, but then he works with them for
I
a
seen
while,
it.
and those monsters are his.
So you're saying that they bond with him?
Yeah,
What, like a bear and his cubs?
that's what he's saying.
What? Why is that your first fucking?
That's their mommy?
Because Zeke's really into bears.
I don't even know any of this.
I guess so.
So I even tried it out. I got a monster of my very own.
Pokemans?
You have one of these as your pet right now.
Poor baby. We tried to leave together, but the militia got wise. He died protecting me.
Damn.
Well, this is all very touching, but if what you say...
What are you talking about? I ain't touching shit.
Are you calling me a liar, someone?
Enough.
If what you're saying is true, Cole, maybe you and I, we should go and we should collect evidence. If we can prove that that whole thing is actually going on, we can turn the entire city against Bertrand. Afterwards, freeing as many prisoners as we can.
Now, about this freeing prisoners thing.
And I gotta go and bond with them monsters.
Is that negotiable?
What the hell we can raise with an army of them things, Cole?
I need
What? Cole!
Well,
Sorry, I couldn't hear you over me being a hero.
I really don't like relying on people to start revolutions. I much prefer doing it myself with a monster army. That seems far more direct and effective to me.
Yeah. I also prefer when they're not televised.
Yeah, that's like, what am I, an attention whore? I ain't doing this for attention. I do it because I care.
Uh,
Unlike
I don't know why.
celebrities.
I'm just
Donate.
thinking about that new Terminator movie again. I'm not thinking anything about it, just like that it exists. I'm not, I don't know.
What will helping Nix accomplish?
I'm
Well,
just sad.
I hope
Exposed to numerous
that it
Bertrand
works.
has been doing, he will be through in this town.
Well, you know what will also make him through in this town? If I killed him.
Yes.
You didn't see it, Quo. You didn't see the fucking grotesque.
You weren't there, Quo.
The grotesque Eldritch Cronenberg horror that I did battle with.
You didn't have to fight Bio Broly.
You weren't on the side of the video game.
You okay?
Y'all seen Wreck-It Ralph?
Don't see Bio Ralph.
No, he's very angry about it. That's the best. That's the funniest part about it, is how angry he is when he says, "Have you all seen Wreck-It Ralph?"
It's amazing worth it.
I don't see this alleged blast shard. All right, well, whatever we got.
Blurst shard.
We got
Haha.
a fucking we got another battery core, so don't really need it.
Yeah.
Right now. Just Nix's new family.
Gotta catch them all. Birdie man.
Train-yard lookout should be swapping shifts about now. We attack them away from their towers. Get my babies out should be easy.
You know, that's a big responsibility.
Oh, come on. You'll see. We be one big happy family.
Yeah. Cousins on cousins on cousins. So many cousins.
Just all the cousins.
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 And cousins.
Now what we talking?
I'm talking all the cousins. Boogie, Kirk,
I'm the doggone.
Kurt, Kirk, Curb, Kura, Kirk with a C.
Nice.
those are the only two athletes with the last name Cousins that I know.
Be something.
Clear out the militia from the rooftop.
One of them I'm just gonna name Phil Collins.
Phil Collins. Oh. Oh, I have to fucking do the stunt for this. Deadeye. Hit any human-sized enemy directly with coals. Okay.
Dead ass.
This is gonna be fun.
Well, I have plenty of opportunity to do it. Hey, friend.
Slowest run. How are you still evading me? There you go.
Did that count? I didn't see the stunt. Fuck.
No. I can't know.
Well, that just seemed excessive.
There's no need for that kind of ruckus in this town.
Yeah, get a
We're
little,
a peaceful, coal-fearing people.
get a little. It's enough horsing around, Gutex.
This red stripe is almost sour. It's interesting.
I think that's just the style in Jamaica.
Might be. There was no other malt liquor at the bodega, so I had to get red stripe. Would have gone with a nice old English 800.
Classic of the genre.
Yep. Could have gone with a Colt 45.
And 2 zigzags.
Yep. Could have even gone with a, what was it? What did I get that one time? A Hurricane?
The Hurricane's good, yeah.
Not to be confused with the Cardi Hurricane. Not to be confused with getting blown up as soon as you climb the tower.
Alright. I'm gonna try for this fucking rocket stunt another time. In the meantime, I'm going to just fucking drain the miserable lives out of all these people.
Y'all gotta pay me the fine.
Pay the toll.
You gotta pay the coal toll to get into this boy's hole.
Unstoppable, indestructible. Street Fighter 4, you were a flawed game, but in comparison to your sequel, you were a masterpiece. Well, vanilla Street Fighter 4 was a bit of a hot mess as well.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, that didn't stop me before. Not gonna stop.
Alright, come on.
Oop. I see it. Running.
Find the super box. It's so electrified.
It's electrifying. It's electric. So perfectly hectic.
Oh man. And then they put that in Suicide Squad.
Yes, they did. Along with every pop song they could possibly license. Or, I guess, were on Warner Brothers music label. So they didn't have to license it.
We got more militia inside. That lightning shit. That'll wake them up, man.
Kerchew!
Kerchew. And the stain is gone.
Better wrap things up out there. You got about a bazillion ice freaks heading your way. With the power out, they must think the place is defenseless.
Well, let's ambush them all and just send them to their own graves. Send them to their ice tombs.
Boxcar up ahead. Hey, Paul! You better watch my ass! Take some
Yeah, no problem on that one.
Yeah, I can handle that. Oh, you meant defend you. Okay.
Got it.
Sorry, confused. Instructions were a little unclear.
Rocketo Punch.
Rocket to Punchu.
Alright.
Still don't get how you block with those things.
my voice, my scent, psychic powers. Hell, maybe it's voodoo. I don't know. It just works.
Just like
Oh,
King
nice.
Crimson. Just works.
It just works. Hashtag Todd Howard. Hashtag E3. Hashtag Fallout 76.
Just works.
Hashtag certainly not a broken mess. Hashtag why would you even insinuate that?
Come on now.
Ought to take out these fools.
I want to mess around though. But Nix, I want to sell drugs to the community.
I sell drugs to the community. Oh, that's Black Dynamite. That's what I didn't ask you.
Dynamite.
Good boy. You know your mama will see
Triple kill.
Combo breaker.
Boxcar stand is lightly damaged.
But how will the Boxcar Kids survive to make another 8 books that no one will read?
My favorite is the Boxcar Kids trigger erase fear explosion.
They did take a dark turn at a certain point in that series.
I don't even remember what any of those were about.
I never read a single one of them.
I definitely read like 1 or 2. And they went right through my brain. They were mental Taco Bell. That's what I think about Boxcar Children.
There once was a man from Nantucket. He had a very large penis at the end.
Hooray!
So apparently, Super Showdown, Goldberg concussed himself headbutting a locker
Oh my
as part
god.
of his entrance, and then attempted to wrestle the match against the Undertaker like that.
Fucking you know what, whatever. It's what you get for doing this shit. Just I don't know.
I don't know what I expected.
You know,
I feel like Michael Bluth looking at that bag with that dead dove.
that's what Super Showdown feels like. It's a fucking bag with dead dove in it. I just don't. I'm speechless. I'm always speechless. It's just the amount of fuckitude they got. I don't know what the real pull is for this. What the ultimate drive is for Vince. Like, is it really that profitable?
It's like $50 million a show.
That's nuts.
Yeah. They're getting paid a lot of money by the Saudi government.
I saw, what was it, kayfabe news? They're just like, yeah, Saudi man excited to pay $5,000 to get the front row couch and not watch any matches.
Yeah. Although, I will say that the crowd looked a lot more like a crowd than the first couple. I didn't watch Crown Jewel, but I know at the Greatest Royal Rumble, everyone was like in their traditional garb. And like only the prince and his friends were in the front row. So it looked like a very weird... Didn't look like your typical crowd. But this one, at least, you know, there were like people dressed in more Western clothing.
Right. I think they understood the message at that point.
Yeah.
What about brunch time? It's wunch time.
Madeline Wunch.
Boom, had it both ways.
Any human-sized enemy directly with a rocket. To do that 3 times.
Hey, you're human sized?
Got it.
Yay. What is sticky? It's a rocket that's sticky. Figured it out.
I'm so proud of you. We did it.
Amazing. Let's kill them all. Let's eviscerate this. Let's burn down this whole town. Just like in Star Wars, set in 8. Fuck.
Gonna burn down the old ways. Shaman of the forgotten ways.
It's biorhythm on a stick.
It's really expensive too, so I couldn't put it in my Samet Humans deck, which probably needs a little work.
I should make a salmon deck. Is yours is that a paper deck or
It's
is that an
paper.
online deck? Okay.
I was looking through my collection. I had a Samut that I wanted to build around when I pulled it when I won our Amonkhet draft.
Right. Never did. It's
Because
it's just I can't believe I
first
forgot about
picked-
that card. Looking back at it, I'm like, oh yeah, no, this card is a beast. It's an absolute nightmare of a card.
Yeah, it's a good commander. It worked really well if you wanted to build around Exert.
Mm-hmm. It works well if you want to build around anything in Naya. In fact,
Yeah. Injured civilian, 293.
yay!
That doesn't seem right, but okay.
Am I the daddy?
Am I
Not
the
the mama.
daddy? Am I your dad?
Give me a dad.
Get up on the Hydra's back.
It's the new blue-white counterspell from War of the Spark, Dovin's DeVito.
Oh. Dovin Bond. What a remarkable run he had.
Donovan Bane. Mr. He got fucking duped into being evil.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, sure, I'll run IT for your company. What's it do? What's it called? Buku Harem? Cool.
Is that like, Oriental?
Is that like French? I don't know. I just like working with new exotic people.
I like to travel and see new places.
And it's like, no, I joined up with this guy, Nicole Bolos. I guess he makes ties or something. I don't know.
Spikers. What are these?
Lovely.
Powers. Spikers. Tough little minions. I like chucking cars at people better.
Yeah, fair enough.
I also don't have enough experience to buy it at this moment in time. That is, in a much more real sense, why I'm not purchasing it right now.
So
I know what I'm
glad you
doing.
could make it, Sax, man. Just so glad you could get up here.
Hey, friends. You look like you're up to no good. Yowie wowie.
Apparently, I learned of this recently. Apparently, back a couple years ago at conventions, they had a thing called the Yowie paddle. It was a wooden paddle with the word Yowie on it, which essentially translates to anime gay sex. And they would slap people with them. They just go up to a person and just hit them on the ass with a paddle without notifying them.
That is not okay.
No. I'm glad they put up signs so that the people at cons could gain a little bit of social context.
This is why I don't go to cons. That and not enough people who go to cons believe in soap.
Yes. Even if the really nasty people are in the minority, it's just
It's enough to carry the smell.
Yeah. And there's just enough people that
Yeah, the
You know,
humanity,
it's-
the sheer quantity of humanity makes it happen.
even
regardless.
at a 4 Sigma level, you still get a lot of problems in there.
Look at me run. What me?
Bridges.
What giraffe? What cobra?
Lots. Oh, the weird days when we were trying to brew Jama Watts.
I haven't given up on that entirely. I've mostly given up on that. I haven't worked on it in about 4 months, but I have not entirely given up on it.
It's just a little tinder left on the fire there.
When I have inspiration. It's not consistent enough right now is the problem.
Mm-hmm. It's not just a little spark. It is a flame. A big, roaring flame. I can feel it now. It's my favorite Tom and Jerry quote, mostly because it's the only Tom and Jerry quote.
Well, the people in that show sometimes talk.
Yes.
Including the owner of the original cat before Tom came along. There was another cat.
Oh,
I don't remember its name, but yeah.
interesting. So we're going to smash mailboxes?
Ugh.
Is this the redirectable thingamajig?
Oh, I just gotta get up on here.
Get up on your horse. Get up on the dang-a-lang.
Horse.
What are we doing here?
Is that a nuke?
Where'd load the bomb, man?
It's an oxygen destroyer.
Pocket rocket for him? Guess it was insurance in case one of his experiments went south. Way south. Woo! Jump on! Let's go.
Oh, it's just
Get 'em.
vehicularly manslaughtered a woman.
Dude, we will blow up the whole city.
Not if we hit him now, before he reaches New Moray. I already set up the targeting system on one of the harbor cranes. Just need to get to the
Okay.
Okay.
Like big explosion.
Are you sure you didn't get anything from
Look at the horizon.
the fucking ray sphere? Because
I'll try and
for you to be one to set up targeting systems.
Oh, fuck.
A missile. Yeah, there he is.
Hey, brother, I need to get that thing out of the way. Give us back our nuke.
Give us back our nuke. Hold on, Zeke. I got an idea.
What are you talking about? Use the blast move that you learned. I have better thingy-majigs. Okay, okay. No, thank you.
Hey, stop! Whoa! Stop! Shooting a thermonuclear missile! Dumb hicks.
Dumb hicks. Cool it, Hayseed.
Have you ever? I've never seen an actual seed of hay. Probably looks like every other seed.
I imagine it's pretty similar, yeah.
So I guess there's a lot of time with the beast in the city. I don't know. It seems pretty close to me.
Yeah, for the amount of time, that's why I was so confused to see how much game was left, because, like, the fucking...
is.
There's the beast. There's... And we have
Stopped
two
at the
more-
water.
We have 2 more RFI cores. You know, there's the motherfucker over there.
You can almost hit it from here.
Oh, crap. This ain't a bridge, it's a junkyard.
I'm on it.
Yes, play that violin music.
Play that funky music, Caucasian man.
Wow, what are they trying to do? Blow up the city?
They're good. They're in the way for our mission. There's no real reason for them to be here on this occasion, but you would think they'd be more focused on the big beast and
Yeah, you'd think.
either just running away from it, which is the most likely option, or
Carries with it the highest probability of success, yes.
yeah, we're trying to shoot it. That's so much better than the other
Yeah,
fucking the Twister.
the tornado.
That was so awful.
It did its job, but this just, it heals you, it recharges your energy, it is more consistent as an AoE. It's strictly better, I would say.
I like my spread to be spherical. Or hazelnut butter.
Fuck. Enemy pathfinding.
Yeah.
Look at those gunboats over there.
Wow, what are they trying to do? Blow up the city?
There we go. Oh, oh, oh. You're a man on the edge, Kurt.
Yeah, but I gotta get, like, a shot on these fuckers. As long as we keep the semi-blocked, we can take these guys out with impunity.
The convenient power of aggroing the enemies.
Can I even sink this fucker?
I don't think so. I think that's as much as you're going to do to it.
Alright, well, they no longer appear to be posing a problem.
Hey, brother, I need you to get that thing out of the way.
Yeah, working on it.
We got some fucking who are the Zebus space pirates from Metroid?
Yeah. That sounds right.
Yeah. The big suck.
The women love it when I use the big suck. Well, that deals with those real easily.
Nothing better than just ripping an enemy apart with overwhelming firepower.
I understand warhawking now.
Yes.
I got nowhere to go, man.
Dude, just rest your tits.
I'm thinking now my brain has moved onwards to oh, you gotta get that purple. Get the purple.
Yeah.
Thinking about like actual like machine mounted machine guns or vehicle mounted machine guns. And it's like at this point, looking at those, it's like, what if there was a flame that was made of metal and could go like a mile in distance? Watch as your own face turns into putty.
Yep.
And then into nothing.
Just a fine mist.
Stuck again.
Who the fuck parks their car on the train tracks in this manner?
He's like, I gotta park it where no one will get it. Conveniently in the way of this
At least they're not shooting at us.
mission. No. I'm the one throwing cars. This ain't fucking Legend of Zelda.
I am the one who cars.
I'm getting hammered over here.
Well, that's your problem. I'm not responsible for the fate of the city.
Okay, I need to get
gotta
back
get a
on
little
that
picking up.
bridge, and I need to hit the big suck.
That's one of my favorite things about Godzilla is just giving him like a slightly exasperated voice because one, everyone knows that he's always gonna win in the end because he's the fucking G. He's the top dog around here. Ain't no one gonna beat him. And two,
Kong
like
might.
even when you think, okay, even when you think he's dead, he just goes back to his lair and just takes a fucking 5-minute breather.
Takes a siesta.
He's like, nah, it's all good. Ken Watanabe Don't wake me. Don't hit the fucking snooze. All right, man. I'll get up in a second. I have a really bad hangover from that fight with my mortal nemesis. Just get back on it.
We've just been going at this since the Genesis.
Ghidorah, you're kind of like my nemesis.
The hollow earth is sad and lonely.
Fuck. Jaden Smith as Godzilla.
You know what? That's buys for me. That's
Jaden Smith on Godzilla Smith on Twitter. Oh God, Zilla.
How do I know these tunnels are real if my eyes aren't?
Great, no pressure there.
Hey, remember that time that a completely unqualified man attempted to shoot a nuclear missile at a bioengineered nightmare?
It's just it ranks up there as about the same time as when we got all the Mechie students to use the angle grinders on the metal plate, and we just stood the fuck back. We're just like, no, you guys get it. I'm just gonna stay here with my safety glasses and steel toes.
Well, you do whatever it is you're doing.
I'm surprised we got as good a grade on that as we did.
It's because Bogdachi didn't care.
Oh, dicks!
Go find some cover.
Or maybe you come up here and you fire it while I hold everyone off. You know, like an actual sniper team.
Oh. Wrangler on my booty.
Ah.
Fuck.
Heh. Choo.
We're almost to cluster grenades.
Yay.
Shark bait, hoo ha ha. Fuck.
Way to put your hand up, big nuts!
That's how you block a chair shot.
Fucking just let me get experience from these headshots. No self-preservation in this dojo. Oh God, that's got to be murder on your knees.
Absolutely is. No!
No, you there. Yeah. Not gonna lie, they had us in the first half. Way to stand. Beautiful.
Dance. No!
Maybe?
Well, I mean, I wanted the big suck.
I guess
so
I think it killed someone. Better than nothing.
Yeah. Don't put that down in front of your fucking head.
What is that, Slamboni? Yay. But cluster grenades.
That sucks.
Oh, we don't have enough.
No.
It's all right. There's nothing in the way of us nothing else in the way for us getting it.
Yeah.
No effort required.
We'll have it after the next couple missions.
Yeah.
I think we get like a K per mission, and then
It's not bad at all.
whatever, you know, kill-based experience we get
Mm-hmm.
on top of it.
Now, Zeke, I might have to ask, how the fuck we get you up here? All right, bye-bye, Louisiana. All right, so he's gonna go down for now,
That seems.
but he'll come back in the finale when Bertrand fuses with him.
Nuclear winter in New Marais.
Gotta love it.
Looks like we won, all right.
Zeke, where the hell are you?
Was he more than 40 miles out? Because I know it. If you're within 40 miles, you'll still go blind and/or deaf from the raw force of the explosion.
We got him.
Jesus, Zeke, you need help.
Reminds me of Empire City. Testing plans.
I ought to keep your ass.
Same difference.
It is, because they're the same person.
Walk home.
Oops.
Clear past this truck.
Hey, wait. Hold that up for you.
Sick quick time event, brah.
No way.
Jesus. Need a nuke. Now it's back to war. If I slow you down, we both die. Let's go, man. Good fight another.
Just shut up and start walking.
Kind of looks unstable.
I can see.
Is it a rift to another dimension?
We gotta go.
To the ramen universe.
To the Ramon universe.
No, I want it. I want it inside me.
Oh. The beast is in New Marais. Wonderful.
Yay. That's a cool splash screen, though. It's a game design, guys. Good moment. Hashtag gamer moments.
Okay. Fuck. It's only 500 per.
So what if it just, like, walks through?
Zeke, where are you?
I chased Nukezilla all the way to Gasworks. Somehow, I lost him.
He'll turn up.
How do you lose a giant naked baby man?
You missed! How could you miss? He was 3 feet in front of your face!
Mushu. Mushu pork.
Correct.
Let's see where we're at. 30. 9 to go.
Not bad.
I think we can do it, Peter. I think we can do it.
Let's get... I want to be playing Magic by 10:30 tonight.
Can't promise that. Can't.
I want to be playing Magic by late enough tonight.
It depends on how long we run. If I have some games of Magic in me.
Fair
Also depends on my cognitive abilities.
enough. That's fair.
I'm sick and tired of playing Excellent Adventures matches drunk and making terrible decisions and losing because of it.
want to be in my prime for this shit.
I don't feel like I accurately represent my skill as a Magic player, which is
Fair
quite
enough.
high.
I got your back. You're gonna get tagged by a couple of ice dudes on your way in. Might want to clear them out while you're at it.
Yeah, copy that.
Wow. Right. Fire the missile! That was useful. Useful shot, that. Useful shot. Trade this life for fortune and fame. Hopefully this makes it over there with a direct flight.
I mean, it should. This feels like something that, if it didn't, I feel like that would be caught very early on.
I mean, this is a good game. If it were by some other publishers, Bethesda, I don't have as much confidence that that would be
Oh,
caught.
there it was.
Yep, I saw it. We had it, and then we
Let's
lost
just get a
it.
view. Let's get a nice view around here. All right.
Boop, 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 boop.
Or
boop,
else
boop.
what, Zeke? You gonna fucking take the money out of my 401k?
Are you going to sell me a reverse mortgage? I don't
Fucking
have any
afraid.
home to sell back equity.
God damn it. Reverse mortgage. Short selling.
Reverse mortgages. Get your reverse mortgages here.
I want the guys who fucking found out about short selling stock to figure out time travel, because it's just about as convoluted. Like, I get it, but it's still black. It's like avoiding a blue shell in Mars. It's beyond my knowledge.
I've seen it happen. I know it can be done, but the mystery escapes me. Is beyond my reach.
Watch as I buy shitty stocks, sell them at a loss, and then make money. It's like the same energy as a magician. Like, watch me poop on the ground and eat it with my own hands, and there's a new Nissan Murano.
Turn that poop into
To
wine.
one. Yes. Short selling stock was invented by L. Ron Hoyabembe.
Not a lot of people know this.
L. Ron Hubbard was a black man.
His real name was L. Ron Hoya Bempe.
I saw some of Eric Andre's stand-up, and it's basically him describing a sketch on the Eric Andre show. That's how his things go, which makes
That-
me feel like
That makes sense.
his dream was just doing the Eric Andre show. It's
I'm
like,
pretty
you know,
sure that's accurate. It seems to just fit his style so well.
he's got a big imagination, that boy.
He's certainly creative. Fuck.
I think his instrument. He went to Juilliard, and his instrument was like the trombone or the tuba, maybe, and piano.
He's a piano man, regular William Joel.
Sing us a song.
Young William Eyelash.
Lockjaw from all the cocaine. Nine 2008. I'll never forget it. Steely Dan.
September 11th through September 20th, 2012. Steely Dan plays the Beacon Theater for 9 straight nights.
Can always count on you to get the wording of the references.
Yeah.
I like grasp at. I
I
fish for.
I remember things with a it's a curse, really.
This eidetic memory. Where are you?
Where are you, Christmas? Why can't I find you?
Zip zop.
Zoop zop
Yep.
zippity bop.
Zip zop. I'm going to eat tuna glop. It's delicious.
Zoop zop.
Someone call it
zippity-
tuna a la king. I say no. Tuna
I went to
glop.
see that new movie Aladdin.
It was very Aladdin.
Oh, so something interesting I noticed about the new version of Prince Ali in the Aladdin movie is that the line in the original is "brush off your Sunday salon," but in the remake it's "brush off your Friday salon," which is interesting
Okay.
because they changed it to be in line with the Islamic day of prayer rather than the
Gotcha.
Christian day of prayer,
Smort.
which I thought was a neat little thing that I figured out by myself without anyone helping me.
Was it? The guy asked me. He's like, "What did the songwriter at Disney was asked? Like, what did it cost you?" He's like, "Alliteration."
Which was everything.
Everything. Whee! Let's go. Getting there. Killing him softly with his saw.
With his song.
Nice.
Strumming with his fingers one time. Wyclef.
Oh, none of that, please.
I got rockets too.
But these are all organic. Thank you very much.
I only eat 100% organic rockets. You really want to step to me in my own dojo?
Give him the ionic yeet. Better. She's gone from yeet to suck.
She's gone from yeet to yoink.
I feel like Mel Brooks would have a good time with millennial speak.
Oh, for sure. It's got a lot of yoys in it.
Yois.
It's a Jewish syllable of strength, the yoy.
I just want Mel Brooks
Some
in
meal
a
or the-
sideways flat brim hat saying the phrase, "I'm hip with the kids. I want to yeet my lean all over the wall."
Need to contact Mr. Brooks' agent to see if I can arrange that as a birthday present for you. See how much that costs.
Oh God. That's no. That kind of money is reserved for spending on a kid's bar mitzvah when you're so ungodly rich that they don't even know who it is. None of the kids understand what's going on or care.
It's all for the parents.
They're all on their cell phones on the yacht. That's on another yacht.
Ooh, the double yacht.
Yeah, where you have a small pool. By small pool, I mean a small lake in the middle of your bigger yacht, where you have a small yacht to recreate around it. For the
Double
kids.
yacht, double punch.
every yacht straight punched.
I'm so excited to finally make Bear Tribal.
It's gonna be hype. I want to see how much it is online. I don't know how much it is in paper.
Has it even released yet?
Yes, it is online. I bought all the talismans, so now I have all 10 of the talismans. I can awaken Shenwu, the lost treasure of Qin Shiwa. Okay, card hoarder. We want to go to Ayula. She is 0.21 ticks online.
I think I can swing that.
I think so too. It's amazing how cheap this stuff is right now.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't looked up many of the mythic rares, but I'm sure the lands are going to be expensive. And the one mythic rare I did look up was the Echo of Eons, which was modern legal time twister.
Yes.
And that was 6 tickets. But even that's not amazingly expensive.
No, it's not. We can't reprint Time Twister, but we can put Time Twister on a flashback cost. No one runs faithless looting.
You know, as much as shenanigans won't have an effect in Modern, it's just another great recurable artifact hate spell for Commander.
Yeah, we'll probably maybe see some play in Pauper. This was a pretty good Pauper set. We got Spore Frog reprint, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
That was getting expensive.
Bring that price down.
Hopefully that's cheap now. I haven't really checked pricing on that. I was unaware that it was released, but now I will go and I will pick up what I desire.
Yeah, I don't know if it's out in paper. I know the pre-releases were today, so I don't know if they wait a week until they start selling packs, or I always forget what the deal is on that.
Right. I think they would do wait a week. But I wouldn't buy it in paper because it's premium pack pricing, which is bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It does come with art cards, though. It's a nice little... If you are paying premium pricing, I'm glad they're at least throwing that in.
Yeah. But how much is a full art Snowland really worth to me?
Oh, not... There's those. I was meaning the... They're instead of the token or the reminder rules card in the packs, they have just a full art card that isn't playable as a card. It's just like just all art.
Right. I don't know that that's worth $6 extra a pack, but
Is it really $10 a pack?
I think so.
Yeah, the pre-release by me, Aquilonia, was like $30, but we got out of the cast today at 110, and the thing started at 1,
Right.
so I missed it.
Yeah.
And then I shot, and then I missed.
I don't have a LGS that I
that's a
found
shame.
at least yet, so I'm teaching people around me to play. I'm playing online.
It's a pretty elaborate mousetrap, Bertrand. What do you want?
I've seen the way the wind's blowing. Been watching my...
What do you know? That is $10 on TCG Player, but some of them go as low as 7.
beast is in Marais.
I can't stop thinking by myself.
Still, $3.99 packs. That's how you actually meaningfully increase the supply of these cards.
Mm.
I get it. That sounds real interesting.
Okay, House.
You have a foil Scalding Tarn, right?
I do.
That card's probably worth like $150 right now.
Yeah, probably a lot. I also have. I don't know what I'm saving it for. I'm really weirdly sitting on it, even though I'm never gonna play it. Card. Come here. Card Kingdom. But the one I am more willing to sell and I probably will sell part with very soon, is my foil ad nauseum, which is $50 currently.
There is no place in the world, Mr. McGrath. A conduit free, with no regard for the natural order. You might have helped me with my mission.
Yes, Scalding Tarn currently goes for 230.
For what you are,
Foil? Yeah.
Yeah.
all that you are
It's gross.
is the damnation that you
Yeeks.
so richly deserve.
Oh, right. Precision. I can use precision to get out of this.
Nice work, boys. Make sure that nobody finds the body.
Oh, do I hear a voice fluctuation?
Fuck.
That's probably just you almost dying.
Yeah. I can't precision through the fucking fence.
Right now.
Thank you, Nex.
Zeke?
Oh, Zeke.
Yeah, that big dick Vulcan skull energy out here.
Yeah.
Did you see that? Zeke Dunbar.
I did. You redeemed yourself. You've redeemed that hairstyle.
Okay, we'll get you out of here. Don't worry.
Can we not climb?
You okay?
Okay, and we got out of there.
Yeah, I just got shot at a whole bunch. I'll be fine.
Hey, Zeke. I've been treating you like shit. I'm sorry, man. I screwed you over pretty hard back in Empire.
Yeah, you did.
Get it, man.
Call it even.
No. You've always got my back. Thank you. Look, I don't call you brother because I like the way it sounds.
Call you brother, because if we fucked, we'd produce some real inborn shit.
I love his jaunt. Okay. So with 8 missions left to go and 6 finished, we'll pick up this blast shard and then we'll take
Almost forgot why I
a
was
brief
in here in the
break.
first place.
Breather.
Yeah, knowing the militia.
And
Seems to think there's
we'll
a black
gather up our
spot
big dick
between
energy
Hanover and Bertrand's
and we
warehouse.
will
Ah,
beat this fucking
spirit
game.
bomb this boss.
Yeah. I fucking love the random speed ups to 60 frames per second this game has sometimes.
Mhm.
All right. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back around 10, let's call it.
Yeah, that sounds alright.
Nice 10-minute break here. Peace.
Yep.
Catch you in a
Peace
few
for
minutes.
now.